is you're doing some really cool stuff around heat reuse and sustainability in the data center industry. And I'm really curious to know, what was the path that led you to this? Was this something that you've been working on throughout your whole career? Is it something that you discovered way back when you were young or earlier on when you're going through formal education? Like, what was the path that got you to this place where you're founding and leading such a transformative kind of business for digital infrastructure?
Well, it's like many people in the data center industry, I think it's somewhat circular in nature. I didn't come here sort of off the bat, if you like. We developed the business 8 years ago with a company called British Gas in the UK, and then we kept it on the shelf for many years. The data center industry really wasn't ready for the whole kind of concept of heat reuse. And in any case, we were always standing on the shoulders of a giant, in this case Microsoft, who had written a white paper in 2011 outlining how the industry could think of, at some point in the future, capturing heat from data centers and from computers. So, and even back 8 years ago, I certainly wasn't the brains of the operation. We set the business up with a good friend of mine who had read the white paper, and we built the first prototypes. But it's taken us something like 8 years to get to the point where we are now. And now I'm pleased to say the industry is ready for it. And in many ways, you know, it is certainly and you'd expect us to say it, but it's certainly an idea whose time has come. Not least because, as we know, the data center industry is struggling to find power, and if you reuse heat, as we are fond of saying, you can use the electrons twice. So you tend to get your power connections faster. All sorts of great things happen. I'm sure we'll hopefully dig into some of those details.
So it was that foundational positioning paper that Microsoft published in the early 2010s that was the seed of the idea that this is something that could be possible.
So yes, so that was it. Yeah, that was, and it was in that paper that Microsoft coined the phrase data furnace. So it was actually Microsoft who came up with the words. The truth of the matter is, as we know,